Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 07, Fight to the Top. Alright, so, today we have, showdown. Oh, right, so, oh my god, what even happened in this race? I don't remember. Wow, I should have, written it down. Usually I do it either in the middle of the episode or pretty close to when I'm doing these, but it's been a bit and I don't remember. I know that none of us won. Pretty sure of that. It was a similar problem with the speed, except not as bad. I noticed that if I really, really worked at it and really used share draft and stayed right with people, I could keep up. And at one point, actually, I think my car was leading because I had the pole, but it ended up fading back to 17th. I can't remember what I did with the other guys. It wasn't amazing or anything. It was just whatever. But yeah, I think one of them was in the top 10, and then the other one I was just trying to get as many spots as I could. But yeah. It was a very similar thing. It was just not quite as bad as that Busch race was. But still, plate racing is just broken in this, and it makes me really sad because I like plate racing in 06 a lot. But oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, Daytona Infield Showdown with, I don't remember who, somebody wanted a showdown. And then we'll be doing the modified race instead of qualifying at Richmond. And then we'll have Richmond itself with me having to off-screen the Cup stuff. And you know what? That might end up being all that's in this episode, if I'm being honest. I'm a little pressed for time, so we'll see. But either way, let's head out to do this showdown. I was with Ryan Newman, okay. Here we go. Good job launching way better than me. I mean, I had tire spin, but I really don't have a whole lot of control over that, to be perfectly honest. But yeah. Well, this will be interesting. Typically, I would prefer to be able to set my car up for this place. Oh, God. But we should be able to win here, to be honest. I will attempt to do it cleanly. Oh, golly. Okay. I will attempt to make the pass cleanly and not do what I just there and run into him, but that didn't really work out for me anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. This video game lately has been, I mean, it's been a thing. It's been a mess since day one, personally. You know, with all the weird stuff that happened with modifieds and... Okay, Ryan Newman, you're gonna make this thing wide. Okay, I'm gonna dive it in here and hopefully keep the momentum to the inside without break you going into this corner. Aw, yeah. Alright, cool. You know, with the modifieds and everything, and our misadventures with trucks, and that's still happening. It's now the Busch Series, and I don't know, even in Cup, it just, the same things continue to be a problem, continue to be broken, whatever. Like I said, Talladega was somewhat raceable in Cup, but it was an extreme effort to get even a decent finish. So, I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, as people were saying in the comments, obviously figuring out letting them pit me is probably for the best, is a good thing to do going forward. You know, unless I just absolutely need to be in control of my pit stop, it kind of makes sense to let them pit, because they're going to have comparable pit stop times to the rest of the cars on the track. So I'm not really going to lose time, realistically. Whereas if I am in control when the pit stop happens, you know, it can be a 22-second pit stop or something. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. I hate that we have to like work around this stuff. And the funny thing is, of course, no matter what, with all of this, I'm probably going to end up winning the championship by so far that I lock it up before the final races. And, you know, like I'm going to, right now with the cup thing, I'm having to purposely lose. There's races I could have easily won, but because I'm doing it off screen and I don't want to, you know, get any wins without you guys, like I'm purposely losing, but I could easily win the championship in that car. And that's a pretty low rate car, let's be honest. Some tracks, of course, it's problematic. But that's the way it is with all these things. It's like legend difficulty only seems to kick in at certain tracks. And at other tracks, it doesn't at all. Most of the other tracks, it doesn't at all. But anyway, we beat Ryan Newman. Yay. Wasn't really expecting to not do that. Oh, hey, how about some smoke? That'd be nice. No? Oh, okay, there's a little. But, usually pretty good on the road courses. So, alright, that's a very small amount of smoke. Usually pretty good on these road courses, but, oh, that was a heck of a save, too, wasn't it? But, yeah, anyway, let's move on. Alright, and so now instead of qualifying at Richmond, we are going to race at Old Spice in our own car for the first time ever. It's a one-off, but yeah, might be fun. Throw down a qualifying lap here in our Old Spice car at Old Spice Raceway here. Oh man, most important thing though with this race is to make sure we don't mess up Lou. It is incredibly important that Lou maintains his points lead because I want him to be the one that wins the championship. I think that would be the most remarkable comeback story of all time. And I really want it to happen. I do. It would just be so funny because he was, as you know, the worst of our team when we were just driving for this team before we owned it. And then last season, when we owned a different team, he had actually a really solid year. And of course, we get the pole. And then now he's like the guy to beat. And I want that to stay that way. And I think he qualified 8th or something. Let's see. 9th. Well, yeah, we took top spot. All of our teammates are in the top 12, looks like. But, so I want to try to help him, but I also have to be really careful about switching to him, because that could be a disaster as well. Oh, wait, not all of them. Floyd's in 21st. But anyway, I got to be careful about that for sure, but if I get far enough out, I mean, I won the pole by like 2 seconds. If I get far enough out in front, I can definitely take some time to help out Lou. I don't know how much of this race I'm going to show in the episode, but considering I'm not doing but the one bush race, I might show a little bit of it anyway. Especially here at the beginning, because things are going to be probably a little crazy until I get clear of these guys. I didn't nail my little shortcut there, but it's okay. We're already pulling away. Absolutely already pulling away. But yeah, once I build up a decent little lead here, I will I'll attempt to jump back to Lou. I'll attempt to not take control of him in a terrible spot too. Actually, I felt like I lost time to him there in second. Right in that last turn, which is kind of weird. I feel like I usually gain some time there. These guys might be actually putting up a little bit of a fight. Let's see if I can nail the shortcut. There we go. And yeah, look at the gap that gives us. So yeah, let me get out in front a little bit here further, and then I'll jump back and try to help Lou. Whoops. Let's not do that. I don't know what happened, but Lou is in last. He must have had an incident. Yeah, he's got damage and he's in last. Oh god. He's very loose. He's very loose. Why is his spoiler transparent, too? That's odd. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get him up through the field, because, like, this isn't my fault. This happened to him on his own. So I got to try to make up for it now for him so he doesn't lose a ton of points. Maybe it's just whenever I'm in the race, he does bad. When I'm not running this series, he's always fine. But yeah, alright. Got some work to do to try. Oh, God. No, hang on to it. Golly, the handling is just why is it always him? Whenever I've tried to... Oh, okay. Oh, alright. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. His car is out of control always when I switch to him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of setup they put in this thing, but it's always terrible. Okay, dude, you've really got to get off me. I need to start working on making progress here, and I've already damaged the car terribly. Yeah, I think I need to focus, so no talking, going to cut ahead probably and try not to die. It just breaks so loose, I have no control over it. I can't even take advantage of my best parts of the track because I lose so much time. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, this is literally undrivable. I can't believe this is happening. Poor Lou. But I mean, it wasn't like he was doing any better on his own. He had wrecked and was in last place. But like, I think it's just me being in this series that's a curse to him. But like, I have almost spun out 40 times. And I made some people mad. And then in that one, I think I just cut that guy off. So that one was my fault. But like, I don't think it's, yeah. I don't know what it is, but every time I get in this car, it is spinning out loose. At every touch of the control stick, I have to be so hesitant. Like, look at that. Like, I barely touched it there. I'm still wrecking. Saved it. But, like, yeah. This is unfortunate for Lou. He's going to lose a ton of points. It's really bad. I'm sad about it. Yeah, this is impossible. I got him back up to 17th, and now this. Oh, whatever. I hate this video game. Like, all I wanted to do was just make sure that I didn't ruin him. And instead, that's exactly what I did. I mean, yes, he was already last. He'd already had some sort of incident. But it's like, there's no reason for that. Like, this car, I can control it. Look at that. Shocking. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It makes me furious because now he's not going to be the points leader anymore. I almost want to reload the save and not freaking even be in this race, and then maybe he'll have a good finish, but at the same time, I'd have to redo the stupid showdown, and I don't really want to waste that much time. It's just freaking accept that we ruined things somehow. I mean, it's not even... I don't think it's my fault. Like, I'll be honest with you. A couple of those incidents were, but I was trying to recover from what the game did. I don't know. I hate this game sometimes. I'll be honest with you. It is really hard to enjoy when stupid crap like that happens for no reason. Why would his car be that stupid loose? And only really him. I'll bet if I'd switched to the other guys, he'd have been, you know, it'd have been fine, but I don't know. It's ridiculous. Anyway, led every lap. Not shocking. Lou last, Floyd next to last, Beasley 19th, Allen 12th. So Allen did gain quite a few points, probably. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh no, Jamie McMurray. What the heck? Mano a mano. You can't hide behind your teammates this time. What? If you're not scared, I'm not scared of you, Jamie McMurray. And Newman thinks we're better than he thought. Great. Alright, what is this? Luke George, what do you want? Finish ahead of all your teammates. Probably will happen. Barring incident, yeah. Alright, anyway. Qualify the Cup car, and then we'll get to the Busch race at Richmond. Well, won the pole for that easily. Let's get on to the Busch race. We are starting last, of course, so that will make this a bit more challenging. We could get ourselves into some incidents. Cautions would shorten the race, which wouldn't help us at all, things like that, but I don't really think there's too much chance of us failing to get a good finish, probably winning, just because it's Richmond and we're so much faster than the AI. I mean, that's, like I said before, short tracks, but mostly I feel like Richmond, across all the games until recent iterations anyway. Richmond's usually the place you can get a win, no matter your equipment, no matter the difficulty. So, yeah. Like, I'm running a line that is pretty ridiculous for real life Richmond, but it's working to get past all of these people. I remember our challenge was to finish ahead of all of our teammates, which I think we will also do handily. Should not be an issue at all. We're already cracking the top 10. So, yeah. And here's the guy who challenged us, Luke George. He's having a good run, but as you can see, we're going to blow by him and keep going. I mean, it's lap 5. We've gone from 43rd, and we're going to be in the top 5 before the end of lap 5. So, yeah. Yeah. That is what's happening. That is indeed what's happening here. Oh, Tony Stewart, how's it going? We're getting a bunch of clean passes here too, so you can see our meter's already full, so we're going to be getting like max good mojo or whatever you want to say. And that's us into the lead on lap 7. I could probably help my teammates, but I'll be honest with you, the challenge is to beat them all, so meh. However, I might let the AI pit my car just to be safe. I feel like that would be the better move. I could probably get away with 2 tires, honestly, you know, to make sure the pit stop isn't ridiculously long, but at the same time, I'm going to have a big lead. Even a bad pit stop's probably not going to cost me. I don't know. I'll probably just ride it out, to be honest. There's probably no need to worry about it too much. I'll just build up my lead and be ready for the pit stop, even if it's bad, to maybe not put us back too far, you know? But anyway, wheel was down to half on lap 8, or no, on lap 9, but before completing it. So, a little past halfway, we'll pit, good to go, and hopefully the pit stop will not be too terribly awful. Thing about it is, though, it'd be great to pit without anybody else on pit road, because, yeah. That's a lot of our slowdown on pit road, is how they'll just have you stop for people coming out of their pit stalls or turning into their pit stalls. And granted, that's somewhat realistic, but like not to the degree it happens in this game. You lose so much time to that. But, yeah. We are just driving away here. Kind of makes me feel bad about this being the only main race in the episode, because I feel like normally I would have cut away by now, and I'm not, because I feel like I need to have some content in the episode. So apologies if this is a bit boring, but it is nice to dominate a little too, because, you know, we definitely haven't been experiencing that too much. I mean, certain races, yeah, but I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean. After some frustrating things happening, it's nice to just know we've got us a win here, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I could easily just take 2 tires on this pit stop. Which, by the way, I'm just going to pit now. And, yeah, I guess I will just take 2 tires. There's really no need for 4, if I'm being honest. Just gotta hope for no caution, you know? Gotta hope for no caution. Pitting early is always scary because of that, but, you know. This man just fell down again. See what I'm saying? Every single time. But like I say, with as fast as we are, with the lead that we had, as long as a caution doesn't come out, which, I mean, you know, could happen, we gotta not cause one here. There we go. Not cause one and not have them cause one. I'll stick to the outside here because I figured some people are going to be peeling off pit road. Whoa. Kevin Harvick, what's up? Just gonna play it safe, run the high side. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. No cautions, please. We're back on the lead lap, I guess. So that's good. These are all pitting. Yeah, we'll be fine. Even though it was slow, it was just 2 tires, so we still gained time. We already had a lead, so we'll be fine. Tires really shouldn't be an issue. Be perfectly fine. And yeah, we just re-inherited the lead right there. Got a nice big lead. Like I say, might be able to help the teammates. It might make things a little more interesting, but if I bring out a caution, you know, that could be annoying as well. I don't know. So what do I think the future holds for this series? That's kind of a big question, because I wanted this to be a really long-lasting thing, and now I'm looking at pretty much just when Cup is done, we'll be done. Yeah, I liked the idea of like trying to have a whole dynasty, own all the teams, win all 4 championships in a season, that kind of thing. If this wasn't as broken as it is, same with 06, if it wasn't as broken as it is, I would prefer that one. But if these games weren't what they are, that was my plan for all that stuff, you know? Eventually get to a point where we own all the teams that we want to own, and we go for all 4 championships in one season, which I think is doable. And that would have been a fun thing to just really show off every aspect of the game, to try to win at every track, you know, things like that. Do everything we could do, and then finally be done with it. But now, with how this is gone, it's kind of just like 06. It's just like, well, let's just get it over with, because not great, you know, not a great experience, for sure. It's not to say, you know, I might not do something with it again someday, but at this point I just kind of want to get through this. So, and that's still a ways off, don't get me wrong. I mean, we got the rest of this Busch season, well, Busch and Trucks, but the rest of this season, and then we start Cup and what will hopefully be a decent team, considering I'm running Cup off screen to stay in the top 10 in points and get a good finish there. Hopefully we'll get a cool team to run that But that'll be it. That'll be the last season. And I probably won't run trucks, definitely not modifieds, in that season. I'll probably run another season of Bush to go with the Cup. And I don't think there's any conflicts with Bush and Cup in the schedule, so that should balance out fine. But after that, I think we'll be done for sure, because I have a feeling we'll win Cup championship easily. Like I said, I'm having to try to lose the championship right now so far in the low quality team. So I feel like we'll easily win the championship in Cup, barring some weird incident, and I think we'll probably wrap it up. Do I plan on doing anything else? Like I said, I don't know. I did do that on the main channel. I did an 06 Fantasy Cup and an 07 Fantasy Cup, where I made a schedule in the games, a custom season, and ran them. And I thought about like redoing that over here, since that was on a different channel. But I don't know if I would do that or not, just because I don't really want to relive this game like that. 06 is different, because only doing one season of that game is fine. There's no real broken stuff with it. Our fuel is getting low, but we should be fine. It hasn't hit red yet. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I did think about trying to do an all-4... Oh, red tire. Okay. An all-4 championships thing in 06. I tried that once before on stream and then didn't finish it. But I also was trying to like handicap myself to make it harder, and I think that was just kind of dumb. But I might try to do something like that again someday. It's just, I don't really see a point to it, you know? Alright, everything's red, but we're going to finish in first place. Dominated the race as expected. And hit the wall. I couldn't stop it. I was just like, turn please, but it just didn't want to. Yep. The unfortunate thing about all this is that Tony Stewart finished second and led a lap, so we really didn't even gain that many points. We gained like 10 points, realistically. So that's not great. Like, we wanted to be building that up. But whatever. Elliott Sadler finishes third. Kenseth Johnson, Yaley Peterson, our teammate. Luke George, our teammate. Kyle Busch, or Kurt Busch, you don't really know. And Todd Cleaver ran out the top 10. Let's see. Do we have another teammate somewhere? Yes. Johnson usually runs well, did not. Nice. There's some guys back here I'm kind of surprised by, actually. Ryan Newman, Greg Biffle. Yeah. Bit weird. Bit weird. But anyway, we did our challenge. We won the race. It is what it is. Yeehaw. What? Oh, yay, we did it. Alright, cool. What about this? Charity event. Probably don't care, depending on what it is. It is a truck charity event, which means 4 trucks on the track, which is not something I'm going to waste my time with. And Jamie has this showdown thing he wants for some reason. Yeah. Alright, let's look at the race standings. Well, here's the cup situation. As you can see, we're 4th. Like, I'm trying to lose points without, like, being last and getting fired. But, I'm just trying to have, like, just okay finishes, and I'm still within 153 points. So I gotta lose some more points for sure. But we want to stay in this, you know. My teammate here is almost in the chase, and I think I could probably get him in there, to be honest. So that would be good. Him, probably not. I mean, there's a long season, but probably not. I just want to make sure that I make the chase, and then I can bottom out. I don't really care. That should mean, based on a top 10 in point position, that I'm offered a good car, you know? But anyway, Biffle's leading that. Here's the Busch Series. Yeah, our points lead is just 39 points. You know, we lost points after the Talladega situation. and we only got 10 from that. So it's going to be difficult to skip races in the Busch Series for a while if there are conflicts. Anyway, got our teammate Luke George up here. Tracy Johnson hanging on to the top 10 after a not great finish, though. And Peterson, I mean, he did himself some favors with a good run, but it's kind of just there, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Track course hasn't changed. That's only a 29-point lead because of us skipping a race. So like things are bad there. Lou did hold on to the points lead, luckily. The teammates kind of fell off there in that race too. It's just like me being in that race ruined everything for them, and I don't know why. But anyway, he does still have the points lead, so maybe if I'm not there anymore, he can hold on to it. But it is sad that his points lead shrunk like that. It really is. But yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I'm just kind of like in a whatever mood. It's just the way this game is for me now. And life, you know, like I said, there's things that have been frustrating me outside of this. So this game doesn't necessarily always help. But anyway, next episode I will have done the Richmond race, which I'm expecting to be an easy win as a teammate. Probably have time to get a 1-2 for them, and then just try not to do super great with my car, but I could easily win with it, I know. Anyway, but yeah, next episode will be the showdown. Skipping that, it will be Darlington for the Busch and Cup off screen, and then Lowe's for the trucks. We'll actually have a truck race in the next episode, so I guess that's something to look forward to. Oh, the All-Star race. Huh. Now that's interesting. Because, see, I'm not eligible by wins to be in that. I haven't won a cup race. But I wonder if... Is there like an open thing where like I can race my way in? Is that how that works? Or what's up with that? I wonder. If that's available to me, I might actually show that on screen, because it's not, it would, like, even if I won it, it wouldn't be a real win, you know? It's an exhibition race, and the money would be really nice. It's something to think about. It's something to think about. I don't know why they're showing it for me. Like, I've won as teammates, not as me, but I wonder if that was enough. Or if there's like an open thing where I can qualify, because I don't really know. Oh well, anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Either way, see you guys next time for more. Bye!